There is something inside.
Oh.
It's not an ammonite.
What is it?
It's actually fossil poo. It's a coprolite. I really wasn't expecting to see that.
No. Some fossil feces inside a huge limestone nodule. Not what we were expecting.
Try and get another one.
Maybe with an ammonite next time.
Fingers crossed.
This fossil is one that our dad found a few years ago. Can you tell what it is? What we're looking at is actually the scales from a fossilized fish. This is a partial specimen and was quite eroded when we found it, but with some careful preparation, the scales and part of the head were revealed. It's one of our rarest finds. We're excavating this huge squid fossil. Walking along the beach, a lot of fresh shale had made its way down, and sat right there, this squid was easily found. Using our hammer and chisel, we began excavating it. As with all fossilized squids, they always have a natural fracture through them. Thankfully, this only had a single natural break. Sometimes the specimens can have several. Piecing it back together, you can see what the finished specimen will look like once it's restored. Holding it in place, we're able to take it home and start the process of getting it ready for display. What an exceptional squid fossil. This is a chunky ammonite that looks a little bit like a car tyre. Look at all that lovely pyritisation on the outer whorls as well. It's a really lovely piece. It looks very unusual with just how chunky it is. This is quite an unusual ammonite specimen to find. A really uncommon species.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh.
Let's wash away the dust in the water. Oh, that's really nice. Some sort of sea creature has actually started to burrow its way into the fossil.
This fossil is one of our favourite nautilus fossils. It's entirely calcified and entirely three-dimensional too. These fossils are incredibly rare. We've only ever found a couple of examples like this one, but they're not this well preserved. This has got to be one of the most aesthetically pleasing fossils we have ever found. We're so pleased with it. This rare fossil is the upper and lower jaws from a marine crocodile. Even after 180 million years, the teeth are still sharp to the point. When we found this fossil, it had been somewhat eroded. However, the teeth are still in remarkable condition despite this. Hopefully we can find some more of this crocodile one day, but for now we're really happy with this portion of the jaws. It's just one of the many incredible finds our mum has made. In this video we're excavating this golden ammonite. Sat within some loose shale, this specimen had started to become exposed. It was only a matter of time before it got completely eroded away, so we decided to excavate it to save this specimen. Giving it a wash, we could see the outer world already starting to be revealed. Another wash, and a few moments later we cleaned it up, and this is what it looked like. What an incredible specimen.
that would have otherwise been washed away by the tide.
This polished fossil is a fossilized piece of wood, likely from a monkey puzzle tree. It's got some lovely stones preserved on it that must have collected when the wood washed down the seabed before it was preserved. This is jet, often turned into jewellery. It's a really lovely example. This is without a doubt one of the best preserved fossilized fish that we have ever found. All of the scales are intricately articulated. It is an absolute beauty to behold. These bones are from an articulated Ichthyosaur spine. Our mum found these many years ago and are actually the first ever example of articulated vertebrae that we found. It's still one of our favourite finds to this day. This fossil represents a portion of the Jurassic seafloor. We found an enormous block filled with fossils such as ammonites, shells, gastropods, belemnites and more. This is truly one of our favourite types of multi-block specimens to find. Long day of fossil hunting, our last find of the day was this incredible surprise. It's an Ichthyosaur flipper, and the digits are all intact and articulated. What a way to end off the fossil hunt. What we have here is a really intricate, beautiful specimen of Jurassic crinoid. Some ammonites are even preserved alongside the creature. Just take a look at all of those individual, intricate structures. It really is a beauty to behold. This large bone is in fact a vertebra from an extinct marine reptile called a Plesiosaur. These creatures looked much like the Loch Ness Monster, having a long neck and tiny head. This bone is particularly well preserved and one of our best examples of this type. This beautiful Ammonite specimen is a really rare example of a type of Ammonite we don't normally find. When we first found it, these beautiful sutures were the first part of the specimen that we saw. We've never found an Ammonite quite like it since. What an incredible find.